So today we will start pandas, guys. Okay? Pandas. Okay. So the full form of pandas is Python data analysis. Python data analysis. Okay. So like NumPy, it is also an open source library and it is designed for data manipulation and analysis. Okay. Let me write here what it is. Like NumPy, it is also an open source library. And it is created on top of NumPy. So this is not library which is by default coming with Python. You have to install it separately and you have to import it whenever you are using it. Okay. So Pandas is an open source library and it is designed for data manipulation and data analysis. It is, we'll see all those things. It is designed for data analysis and data manipulation. So here you can play with your Excel sheet, your CSV file. Okay. You can load CSV files. Okay? You can load Excel and you can do numerous operations here. So for that we need pandas. Okay. So little bit more theory on this. Okay. So panda is built on top of NumPy. We already seen, right? Some points. Please take notes. These questions should be in your mind always. Pandas is built on top of NumPy. Some main points. These are important, guys. Okay. It efficiently manages large data set, right? Maybe you have like 1 billion, 1 trillion data, right? In an Excel sheet or from your database, right? Everything is done using Panda. Right? So it efficiently manages large data set. Third one, right? It offers tools for data cleaning, transformation, and analysis. So it has a lot of tools, like tools in the sense like it will be method, or you can also say that it is at attributes, right? So basically I just call it offers tools for data manipulation and data analysis and data analysis. Yeah. and it is very easy to integrate pandas, right? It is very easy to integrate pandas with Python libraries like NumPy, Matplotlib, scikit-learn. It is very easy to integrate pandas with other Python libraries. Like you can integrate with NumPy, then you can easily integrate with Matplotlib. So this NumPy we already covered. Matplotlib is like when you want to see the graph and all, right? Visualization, right? For that Matplotlib, and there is scikit-learn, SCIKET. This is library where all the machine learning algorithms will be there. In this library, all your predefined machine learning algorithms will be there. Okay. So these things we'll cover in next classes. Okay. So what did we cover? That Panda is open source library. It is designed for data manipulation and analysis. It is built on top of NumPy. Right? It efficiently manages large data set, and it offers tools for data manipulation and data analysis. And it is very easy to integrate pandas with other Python libraries like NumPy, Matplotlib, and scikit-learn. Okay. Now coming to features, right? So pandas mostly gives us two kind of data structures. The data structures Panda supports is two types. Like in NumPy, we were creating a NumPy array, right? This usually gives us Pandas series. Okay? And second one is Pandas data frame. We'll see what is Pandas series and everything once this theory class is done. Yeah. Okay. Now, what is the use of Panda? Okay. You should know where it is used. Usage of Panda. It is Pandas. Okay. First use is, right? We already saw like that Excel sheet, Excel files you can read and write using Pandas, right? So Pandas is used, right, for reading and writing data from various file formats, right? And data from various file formats. You can read CSV file, comma separated Excel. Right? You can read Excel. You can write also. Okay? So you can read from CSV, you can write into CSV. You can read from Excel, you can write into Excel. Yeah. You can also do you can read these operations in SQL databases, right? I hope it is clear, right? It is used, right? It is used for cleaning and pre-processing your data from Excel, CSV, and SQL databases, right? Suppose your data is very clumsy, it is not clean, there are null values, duplicate values, right? All those things you can fix using Pandas. So it is used for data cleaning and pre-processing. We'll cover everything in detail. It is used for data cleaning and pre-processing. Right? So what is data cleaning? Suppose your Excel sheet is having missing data. Right? First one is it it handles missing data. Right? In Excel sheet, suppose one value is not having some one row is not having some value, right? So you can remove that. Okay? You can also do filtering, right? And you can remove duplicates. If in your Excel sheet there are some rows and columns which are duplicated, right? Some value is duplicated. So basically, when you design a machine learning algorithm, your algorithm will not give you the correct prediction. So what it basically does is using Panda, right? You can remove those rows and columns. Okay? It is also used for merging, joining, and reshaping the data sets. Okay? Merging, joining, and reshaping the data set. Suppose you want to merge two records, first name, last name, right? Or you want to join them, right? And you want to reshape as we were reshaping in NumPy, right? And in matrices. All those things are possible here. Okay? So it is also used in statics, right? Statistic. So basically, it is also very important. This one. Right? So you can basically do a statistic. What do you call stats analysis, right? You can perform statistical analysis, or you can also do descriptive stats. All these things will cover. Okay. And you can visualize, right? Visualizing data quickly. So what did we learn? Why it is used? It is used for reading. This is most important use, right? you want to read your data from CSV file or Excel sheet or SQL database, you will be reading this CSV file first. Then you will be writing, then you will be saving, right? If your file is not properly aligned, properly formatted, right? There are missing values, duplicates. So you can clean them and you can make it ready for post-processing. For that, pre-processing has to be done. Okay. You can merge, join, and resave the data set. We can do a lot of statistical analysis, or you can also go for descriptive statics. Okay. And you can visualize the data quickly, like how your data set looks like and things like that. Okay. I'll just quickly show you how it looks. So 1 minute. So import, we have to import pandas first. Pandas as PD. I'll give PD as an alias. Okay. And let me see which file I have. Not here. So it must be in users. Here are. Suppose this is my file. I'm just renaming it to students. Okay, this is my. Maybe it's open, no problem. So this is my CSV file. Okay. And if you look, just open this. This is the file. Okay. So the entire table you are seeing, right? This is called data set. Okay. Or you can also say this is data frame.
So,
Our data.
bro, so basically NumPy is to have the data manipulation, creating of large data sets, whereas Pandas help us to do the operations on the given, like we can.
Correct.
Okay.
And NumPy had a lot of mathematical operations.
Operations, okay.
Suppose you wanted to do mean, median, mode, dot stats analysis, right? Those things were possible. So now reading your data set, because right now the data which I'm showing is very small, right? You will be having billions of records, like one seat, 2 seat, 3. So how to visualize them, how to manipulate things, right? Suppose here marks is missing, how will you handle? Suppose in in certain places like if the column is customer purchase, right? There is possibility that guy did not buy, right? So this will be empty. So you can tackle them, because doing manually it is not possible. Clear?
Understood.
All right. So this is my CSV file. Now I want to load it. Okay. I'm not going into. I'm just showing how it will look like. All these things we'll cover in tomorrow's class. Today, a lot of things to be covered from Pandas series. Right now, I'm going to Pandas data frame. Okay. So first you have to read it, right? So let us do which function here. PD dot. So see here, read CSV, read Excel, right? You can read all these things. There are so many things. So we'll cover CSV, Excel, and Parquet. Okay, read Excel is also there. There are so many things, but concept is same. read CSV. Then you give your file name. My file name is students new CSV. So let's compile it. See, it's giving me, right? What I did, I'm reading the Excel now. Let us assume I'm putting it inside a variable. Right? Variable is data frame because I'm loading everything. Right? And then you print df. So now it looks properly aligned. Without print, it gives you everything. Uh, all right. So getting the uh, uses, how what can I say? How strong it is. So within one line, it read the file, and within one line, you are able to display it. There is no need to run for loop and all. Right? I hope you understood, guys.
Yes, Kedar.
Okay.
Yes, Kedar.
So the plan for today is not to go to data frame. The plan for today's roadmap is so I'll delete this. Today's roadmap is like Pandas introduction, then Pandas series, right? How to create Pandas series, right? We can create from list. We can create from dictionary. We can create from tuple. These two are important. Tuple no one uses because it is immutable. You can do it from NumPy. Then we'll go for series, attributes, and some miscellaneous operation and series. Okay. So we completed pandas. Now I will go for panda, right? Panda series. So as I said, panda has two data structures. One is panda series, another one is panda data frame. Okay. So if you quickly carefully look at, right? So entire thing, entire Excel sheet, all the row, right? Or this is column 1, column B, C, D, E, F, right? So everything included is known as data frame, right? But if you want one column, right? One column of the table, right? Means single dimensional. That is known as series. Series is nothing but a column in a table, okay? Which is one dimensional. So this student ID will be a column. So student ID will be taken as Pandas series, right? Series. This name will be another series. Age will be another series. Gender will be another series. City will be another series. And marks will be another series. Okay. So these individual items are series, but collection of all the columns is known as data frame. These are two data structures. Please understand. Okay. I'm giving a very small crisp definition. So each column is treated as series, but collection of column is data frame. Okay. So I will go with first data structures. Right? What are the data structures?
For that, I have one question. So you said data series is one column.
Mhm.
Can we consider row also?
No, no. Row
Only.
not needed. Not needed. Right?
Okay. So, okay. And one more doubt is this similar to the ETL?
ETL, I don't have much information, but yes, if you look at the database, right?
Okay.
In database also, inside a table, these will be columns, right? So each column will be taken, each column from the database will be taken as Pandas series. Suppose in employees table, right? We have employee ID, right? Let me draw it here. So I'm going with data series. Let me very small example, right? Suppose your Excel sheet is student, list of students. So first will be student name, right? Then his roll number, right? Then which grade he studies. Suppose these three values are there. Right? So in the memory, it will be listed like this. Student name is suppose Kedar. Right? Roll number is 1. His grade it. He is studying in standard 10. Maybe Maithili, you are studying in somewhere. Your roll number is 2. You also study in grade 10. Okay. Lima. So roll number is suppose 100. Okay. She studies in grade 12. So now, so this will keep on going. So if you are able to access this column, right? So student name is a series. Right? What I said, data series is nothing but single column. So this is one column. This is roll number is another column, and grade is another column. If you want to print, right? If you so first you will read the things, right? So if you want to print student, all the student names, what will you do? Right? First you will do panda dot read CSV, read underscore CSV. Right? Then your file name, right? Correct? And you will assign this value in a variable. Suppose this is df. So this will give everything. This will give everything, means this will print student name, roll number, grade. So everything will get assigned into df frame. Now I want to get student name, std name. Right? So basically what will I do? From df, I will take out student name. So this will print only student name. This column will be printed. So your output will be Kedar, then Maithili, then Lima, and so on. Okay.
So first we have to assign the entire file or the data set to the pandas, and then we can start manipulating. Let's start.
No, not like that. You are not assigning. So first you are reading. This is somewhere in memory, right?
Oh, okay, got it.
So you have to read it first. This line is only reading. This line
Understood.
reads. Okay. Reads and keep everything in a buffer. Okay?
Okay,
If
okay.
you're not giving panda.read CSV equal to df, so it will be there in the buffer. So you cannot do any manipulation later on. So what we are doing, I'm assigning it in variable df. You can give in s also. Okay? If you want to give another, you can give s. Then while accessing, it will be s of student name. So the entire discussion here right now happening is, okay, what is data frame and what is series. Okay? So series is nothing but single column in a table. Okay? Just understand like this. Okay? And data frame is all the columns. Okay? All the columns means it will print everything. Okay? So your rows will also be printed. But here we do not access anything based on rows. Okay? Slowly, see this pandas class will go for 1.5 months, guys. Okay? We need to learn everything from basic. Maithili, are you fine now?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Any other doubt?
No, I don't have. Clear.
Yeah. So basically in ETL also things will be like that only.
Yeah.
Because ETL internally uses database only. All right. So now, where were I? Series, right? Okay. So I was just explaining you guys what is series. Okay. Let me start again. So how will you define series now? Right? Series is nothing but one column in a table or one column in a data sheet. One column in a table or your data set. You can call it a data frame. Data frame is big. Right? Entire canvas where your data is available, that is known as data frame. So this everything is DF. Right? But this one column, right? This one column is your series. So this will be series 1. This is series 1. This column is series 2. This one is series 3. Okay? But all these columns will be accessed using column names. Okay? Second, right? There is some difference between NumPy array and here. Okay? So it is one column, but what it is? It is one dimensional. Right? It is one dimensional plus it is labeled. I'll show you the difference. Okay? How to hide? Hide video panel. Okay. Fine. So you guys remember NumPy? How did we create? So
Import pandas. Okay, import numpy
NumPy as
as
np,
np.
right? And np dot, I want to create an array. Okay? np dot
Array.
Then you can pass a list or something here.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And if you're printing it, A. So it gives your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is not having labels. Okay? Even though if you try to print two-dimensional means we'll have one more dimension here. Okay? Then column, comma,
Another parenthesis to be closed.
let's
Median.
assume this same only. Okay?
Ah.
So you're seeing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. We do not have index. Okay?
Hmm.
But when we create Panda, right? Panda series or Panda data frame, right? It has a index. I'll show you. Import pandas. This is big difference, guys. Now I will create pd dot series. Oh, series is another.
First, we need to have a file ready for us to
No.
operate on.
I'm trying to create one. Give me a minute. We can do like this only.
Okay.
What it is series versions.
In VS Code, I'm able to see the series, Kedarji.
Yeah. But, okay. Panda version. Give me 1 minute. It got deprecated or I'm not having the right version. Let me just print panda dot series. pd dot os capital is that. That's the reason it's not coming. Panda dot series. S is capital. So please make a note of this. Okay? Because during coding exam, you will forget these things. S is caps. Hmm? Now I am creating the same array. So I'm removing this to show you the difference. Remove one dimension here. So it is giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? I'm passing the same list inside series. And you can see now. Now print S. So it is printing row wise numpy array. It prints column wise. Right? And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are values, right? But 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are indexes. Right? Clear? So it is one dimensional plus labeled. You can also call this is indexed. It is indexed. So these two things are important. Series is one column in a table or data frame. Okay. And it is one dimensional array. It is one dimensional array which is labeled or indexed. Okay. So whenever your Pandas series is getting displayed, right? Suppose you're printing this value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if you print this using series, right? So it will be printed like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And in front of everything there will be index. And index starts from 0. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is called index. And this is called as values. Or you can also say this is data. Yeah. Any doubt? Yes. Third very important property, right? It can hold any data type. It can hold any data type. You can pass int here. You can pass float here. String. Those things. Okay. Because look, no, our columns are just some integers. Some are like strings, right? Then there will be some salary or some average that will be float. So it has to support everything. That's the reason Pandas series can hold any data type. Even Panda data frame holds any data type. So the data types are integers, right? Float, string. Right? In Panda, string is treated as object. Please note it. In Panda, string is treated as object. Now, how will we create this? One method we already saw, right? Creation of series. Of series. So the method used is panda dot series. S is capital. Right? And inside you can pass list or you can pass dictionary. Okay. So now creation of series from, I'm going with creation from list. All right. So let's assume you are taking a list like this. Right? Your list is country. Can be anything. So I'm giving country name, right? That India. Then Pakistan. And Nepal. Right? Now how will you do it? Right? First we have to import it. Right? Your first line will be import pandas as PD. Then you are creating a list. Okay? Now I'll be calling panda.series S capital, and then pass country here, and assigning to any variable. Suppose I'm assigning it a variable s, right? And print s. So this is how list will be printed. Okay. So what it will do, right? Once you print it, it will print India here. Then below Pak, right? And then Nepal, right? But this will not be the output, right? There will be index also. If you're not given anything, system will give 0, 1, 2. So this is called as index. And these are values. And here these are strings. So data type will be D type will be coming as object. Okay. Because in Panda, right, strings are treated as object. At 99% of cases, strings are treated as object. All these strings are treated as objects. Okay. Creating. Let us do a couple of examples. It will be more clear. So I'll keep writing import pandas so that you'll get practice also. Import pandas as PD, and I am creating country list. Okay. India, Pakistan, Nepal. Let's give one more. Sri Lanka. Now I need to call PD dot series and should be passing in country here. So you can print directly this also, but that will be in buffer. So always take in a variable and then print s. Run. Clear? So India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka are printed in a column, right? And default indexes are given 0, 1, 2, 3, right? And data type is object. Let's try printing one int array. Right? Can someone guide me? I want to print integers. What is the first statement?
Import pandas as PD.
Okay.
And
Now I want number.
number.
Let's change it. 100, 200, 300, 400. Right? What I will call? PD
So
dot.
PD dot series, but we need to put that variable right.
Yeah. And pass no here.
Yeah,
Number.
no.
Assign it in a variable s. And print s. So now 100, 200, 300, 400 are printed. Indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3. And data type is int type. Right? See here, all the integer values are there. So it is having int type. Here, all the strings were there. So it was having object type. Okay. Clear?
Bro, can you see like why it is treating as object?
No, I already told, no? In pandas, right? Strings are
I know, like that's what I'm asking. So
Mhm.
why it is treating strings as object? Is there any specific manipulation that it does on strings? That's the reason it is treating that as an object.
Yeah. So strings are basically what called? String is not a simple data type, right?
Mm.
St- Strings are like a collection of characters. So in C, what happens is you must have learned pointers, right? In C, there is no string class, and this Panda is developed on NumPy, right? And NumPy is developed on C.
Mm.
That's the reason strings are not treated as strings here. Okay? I'll give you an example. Okay?
Mhm.
Suppose in C, right, you want to create an array of int. You will be doing like this. Int A is equal to something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is valid, right? But if you suppose if you want to write Kedar in a string, right? So we do not have a string data type in C. Right? In Java, it is there. String s equal to something, right? But in C, we don't have a string class. Right? String s equal to Kedar, something if you are writing, right? In C, it is invalid. Right? So what C basically does is, right, it says that okay, go ahead and create a character array, character S, right? Okay. And you just create like this. This is one way of doing it, or this can also be done like this. K E D A R, and always C strings are null terminated. Okay?
Okay.
We need to understand one thing. Panda is coming from C. C doesn't have strings. Okay. String method is not there, right? So Panda, what it does, Python works on objects, right? So if you are bringing something from C, right, you have to tell Python that I am using string classes, right, from C library where strings are not defined, right? But you use it because see, Panda is based on NumPy is based on C, right? But Python is not based on C, right? Python has its own data types, correct? So for naming convention, they have decided to create string as object in Python. Okay. Clearly, ma?
Understood, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. So Panda treats string as object in 99% of the cases. In couple of cases where you want to just customize like I'm doing, right? Then you can do char s also. This one will, that is not required. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? So these things are not needed, guys. This is from C, okay? So don't worry.
Either I have doubt, but I just
Yeah.
tried it in my Visual Code.
Which one?
I tried the pandas in my Visual Code. I
Okay.
tried to print the panda series, but I got a data type as a string. I didn't get any data type as an object. What is the panda version which you are using?
Where did you, can you paste it here?
Yeah, I tried it in Visual Code.
What did you use?
Yeah, I'll share my code. Or else let me share my screen. Or...
Yeah, go ahead and share. Are you sharing?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
I'm not able to see.
Are you able to see the screen now?
I'm not. Guys, are you
Yes,
seeing?
yes. Yeah, we are able to see, Tamil.
But it says you are sharing screen. Okay. This is my screen, right? Okay, let me stop here.
Yeah,
You can share it. It was coming. Can you share again?
Able to see your screen. Tamil.
Which one?
I shared my Visual Code.
No. Can you point it?
See, I done two ways. Like I created a Excel and try to read one particular column. I try to print the series. I defined as a series. I print the series. When I created a single array and I assigned it to one series and I printed the particular country series. So in
Okay.
my output, this is for my student column output. The data type which shows as a string. And this is my country array, the country array which I created and assigned it to the series. And after the print, I saw it as data type str. When I try to print my Panda version, my Panda version is 3.0.1.
Okay. Can you try with that country with double quotes? What it comes? Stay. Not sure why it is printing. But you're not using Jupyter Notebook, right?
No, I'm not using it. I'm using Visual Code.
Okay. but ideally it should print object only. Maybe VS Code is doing some manipulation on top of that. That is fine. Okay? A string is also an object. So shouldn't be a problem. Okay? Because it is working fine.
Yeah, you can access the series and I can access
Yeah,
the
you can access the series and you are doing, right? So good that you are parallelly practicing also. You can unshare it.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah. But int and other things are working fine, guys. Okay, so it should not be a problem. Practice using Jupyter Notebook. Okay. Output will be very neat and clean here. I know VS Code looks good, but as a beginner, we can do here. Then we can move to some other editor. Okay. Anyone has any doubt in how to create series now?
No, Kedar.
No, Kedar.
So now it is giving like these indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, right? You can actually customize this index. Okay. So second thing is now we'll learn how to create series, right? From Python list. I'll do from second one is how will you give custom index. So basically right now, if you're printing Kedar, right? Maithili and Nisil.
Yes, sir.
So these things are zero index. Okay? Suppose you want to write something. Okay? So you want to give ABC here. You can do it and it is very useful, guys. Okay? So how do we do that? So here only. Let us do. So let's assume I have this array only. This is our array. So I'm going like custom index. Import pandas as PD. Now country this and this, right? So if you're printing it, series and find typing country here. So this is coming as India, Pakistan, Nepal, and all. And index is 0, 1, 2, 3. I want to give some other index. Okay? So what I will do, assign in this. Okay? Here you give index is equal to, right? Give some other value. Okay? Want to give A, B, C. And print S.
I think we need to give one more index, sir. How many we gave, right? So, yeah.
Correct. But what is the error coming? Require length match. So we know how many items are there, that many indexes you have to give. Less is not allowed. So now indexes got changed. A, B, C, D. Earlier it was 0, 1, 2. What will happen if we give more indexes? Any error comes? Yes. So indexes should match with how many items are there. So we have seen indexes, right? Now you can basically give a name to this. Right now we have A, B, C, D, and there is no name given. So custom index is done. The third one is, how will you give a name? Name to a series. So same, or let's print simple. Now I'm not giving any index. I want to give a name here. Set a name. So just give panda.series. Pass this list name, country, assign it in a variable S, and print S. Okay. So it is giving India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and default indexes. Now I want to give a name here. Okay. Name will be like Asian countries. And just compile. So the name which we are giving, right, that will be given to your series. So now I'm coming to Pandas series parameters. Right? Understood the name, guys? Suppose you want to give some name to your series, right? You will give name. Like each and Excel, this will be right? Here the name is coming. Correct? Students underscore name. Something like that it is.
The sheet name it is.
Yeah, sheet name. So this is nothing but sheet name.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Lima, go on mute, please. It's getting recorded also.
Ma'am. Yeah.
See, it's on mute. Now,
Sorry.
Pandas series parameters. Series parameter. We are using pd.series. Right? So we saw a couple of examples already. So one will be name.
Name.
Name we already saw. Not name. First will be data. Data is main parameter. Data is required parameter. Right?
Okay.
Means if you're passing list or something, right? Then you can also pass index. So index will be none. None means it is optional. Okay?
So by default, it will take 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. dtype will be none. Okay. By default, it will, suppose you're passing integer in data, it will take 64. And then we have name. Name is the name you are giving. Right? So this is a format for series parameters. This is required. Okay? And others are optional. This is optional. Data type is optional. System will itself provide these things. Okay? So let us go ahead and create a list using dictionary, or we'll see some attributes first. Series attributes. So there are many. I have just listed it down here. So I'll take it and then explain you guys. Okay? One by one. So our series is like this. Okay? There are 3 marks of 3 people. Okay? And this is coming like this. Okay? So let us print S first. So this is giving 85, 90 to 78. 85, 90 to 78 is printed. Okay? And we are giving our index. So default index will not be taken. Okay? So in place of 0, it is 0, 1, 2, it is printing Kedar, Nisil, and Maithili. Okay? And right now I am printing s dot index. So what are the indexes here? You can print all the indexes using the name of the Panda data frame into index. So s dot index is giving Kedar, Nisil, Maithili. Okay? Now second one is s dot values. Can someone guess the output? This is index and these are values. Suppose you want to print only values.
85, 92, and 78.
Yeah. So 85, 90 to 78. So one attribute is index. The another is values. Now data type. Int 64. dtype. Save. It is one dimensional array. Let's see what is coming. 3, 1. There are 3 only. 3 records. So 3 is coming. S dot size. It will give you size. Size means how many elements are there. 1, 2, 3 is there. So this will print 3. Okay. Now it is giving dimension. S dot and dimension. All these things are like similar to NumPy. Okay. Dimension is what? Because it is one row, one column, sorry, right? So single dimensional. We already studied that series is one dimensional array, which is labeled. ndim s dot name. We are passing the name. Name is marks. So it should print name. Name is marks. If your series is empty, any element is empty, I mean, if your series is empty, then it will print true. Otherwise, it will print false. Our series is not empty. It is full, so it is giving false. Is our series having any not a number? Something like that. We'll see the examples later. So right now it will give false. Then access. Access will give, access is nothing but index only. Okay. So now we have to see s dot has names and access.
Daji, what is access? I didn't get it.
Access is index.
Why the difference? Index and
So if you, there is not much difference, right?
okay. Axis, that X,
Yeah.
Y, X and Y axis, that kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Here access gives index plus data type together. Okay. This is only one difference. Index prints the index value. And it is also giving data type. So index and access are similar. Maybe once we do some programming, no, that will be more clear. Okay. So now, what are the attributes? Can you guys list down? One was main is name. Second one is index. Third one is size. Fourth one, dtype. Shape. Right? What did we see? What else do we see?
Access.
Asna,
Access.
Asna or something. Asna,
Has,
Asna, Asna.
yeah, has NANs.
Yeah.
ndim.
Empty is empty or something. When, not
Empty only.
Yeah, empty.
Let us see. It's
Size,
difficult. Yeah,
size is
size is important. It is difficult to remember. Size I have already taken.
yeah, fine. Yeah,
There are many, but these are most useful things. dtype and ndim.
Dimension, right?
Yeah, data type and ndim.
Okay. Data
So
type we already written. Fourth one is data type.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So importance are like mostly you'll be using name, index,
Ndim
size,
dimension.
shape, has nuns, empty, and ndim. So we need to practice, guys. Slowly things are coming into shape, right? So we started with Python. We reached till OOPS concepts, and from NumPy we jump to Pandas now. Okay. Is your confidence level increasing, guys? Can you just speak up a little bit?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay, let me pause the recording for a minute. Yeah. Lima, how do you feel now? I'm going one by one.
Okay. No, it's a, I'm sorry, I'm not getting question. How do you feel now? Like, am I feeling comfortable or is that the
Yeah,
question?
yeah. Are
Yeah,
you
yeah, I'm
learning?
good.
eh?
Yes, yes, yes,
Do
sure.
you think once you reach to any company, you will be able to clear the
Yes,
rounds?
yeah, I should be.
Hmm?
Yes.
We will be. I'll give a lot of help on that. That's not a problem. Eh?
Yes.
Maithili.
Yes, Kida. Just last week I was just working on the numpys. So I have now confident on the numpys. Pandas, yes, it looks like easy, but okay, yeah, I have to plan.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Once we do 3-4 projects here, I said.
Only thing is we have to remember a lot. What is slicing, read,
Not needed. We need to remember how to use.
use it. Yeah.
Because dot, if you're giving some data frame now, everything will come. Right? But
Hmm.
as I said, right, with practice only it will come.
Practice, yes. Got it, yeah.
Nisil sir.
Yes, sir. Kedar ji, bol.
No. I know you're busy guy.
What happened?
Are you learning something new?
Yeah. Why not? Every time you're learning.
Feeling comfortable, Nisil? Like you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be.
Comfortable only. No issues.
So what I will do is, I I teach many other students. Okay. So I take their mock interviews and all.
Ah,
So I'll be recording those sessions. Okay.
okay.
So not their face and all.
Oh, yeah. Sensitive.
But what questions are coming, how they are answering, and I
Okay.
will also create some interview questions, okay, and upload in our channel so that if you're traveling or you learn pandas, right? Maybe you
Correct.
can learn interview questions on NumPy,
Oh,
that
yeah.
will help.
Yes.
Yeah. You can share any links or something where we can look into.
Yeah, I'll
We are
share.
ourselves looking in, but
I'm also
rather than going,
kind of busy guy.
yeah. So we also will parallelly look into it. It's
Yeah.
our dedication required,
Yeah.
not the master dedication
Now
alone.
here onwards dedications is needed.
Yeah.
Prabhu.
Yeah,
Yeah, got much confident. So earlier, yeah, when we start the program, right, it's like was been uncleared from my career growth, how we are going to, because I know, right, everyone know that invention of AI, how we are going to do. So it boosted up me a lot, so not little, it's a lot. So yeah,
Very helpful.
yeah.
Prashant. Give your honest feedback. If you're not understanding, that is my problem. Okay. I have to improve.
but it's very streamlined and composed. I think we can understand what you're.
Yeah, I'm trying like what I know. I know I also know only 2 or 3%. of the entire data science, but I'm also learning, It is very huge field, but whatever is required for industry ready, I'm just giving you because see, within 2 hours we have to
Wind up on, yeah.
tweak and wind up, right, and give all the knowledge. So it is very important that you guys work among yourself, right? Between you two or three, there should be some exchange of messages. You find some tricky questions, ask in the group.
Yeah.
That kind of things will keep you busy and keep you updated. Okay.
Yep.
Sendil, sir.
Yes, Kedar. It's good, Kedar. Feel comfortable only.
Yeah, I know it is good. Are you good?
Yeah, yes, Kedar.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to
Sendil is
plan.
good. Who is remaining?
Devananda is not joined, right?
Yeah, she said she's not finding time for college. So she said next batch she will attend. Silpa.
It's not.
Okay, so now like I feel confident,
Hmm.
and yeah, I mean this is very helpful, Keda. So I understand your teaching. It is not very fast and it is not very slow. So and it is very helpful.
Sudhakar. Sudhakar.
Okay, that as of now, I'm good.
Tamil.
Yes, Kevin. So before the class, I have some basic understanding of Python. So
Yeah.
after this class, I got some better understanding of NumPy and where I need to use the NumPy functions. And now I'm just started the Pandas. So the class is very useful. The one point which I have is like I'm still confused the destination of this course. Whether after the 9 month I will be in data science engineer or I will be an AIML.
AIML. It's not 9 months. I also said, right, time is required, will extend 2 more months. This course is taking you to AIML.
Because in the recent days we are most on our discussion is most on the data side. So
Yeah,
just
because 60% or 70% of that work of AIML engineer is to play with data only. See, model building and everything is very easy. Yeah, you just know which algorithm to utilize. Functions are there, methods are there. You are not going to reinvent linear regression. You are not going to redesign NLP transformers and all. Right? All those things are already there. So that is the problem, right? So what happens is like AI and ML algorithms or models are end product, right? But they are built on top of data. So if you miss the foundation, right? This data analysis, Panda, NumPy, Matplotlib, and all. So only using your machine learning algorithm, right, which is highly math heavy, right? Math heavy. You will never be able to design. I have done the same mistake in 3 years. I keep on forgetting. Okay? Then I somehow finalized. I some realized that why I'm not able to. I was remembering all the function methods and all for machine learning, like from sklearn create a linear regression. But when a new question comes, right, when a new data set comes, I was totally confused. Okay, that that's where you have to invest lot of time, lot of effort in data, because machine learning is nothing but only okay, concluding the patterns from data. Okay, so if your data is clean, your data is uh, logical, definitely your machine learning model will work. Machine learning model is nothing but few line of Python code, man. Okay, where you have used some mathematical operations. Hmm? And anyone knows like why Saundarya is not joining? Still she has hospital issues.
Yes, Kedarji. She spoke to me last week. The last week only that operation have been went, it seems. So she told that she'll be joining soon. Okay, that's it. Today
Okay.
also will follow up with her.
No problem. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. This is paused. Resume. So I'm resuming the recording, guys. Okay. So we learned how to create series from list. The second one is create series from dictionary. So basically you can create list from dictionary and you have to define a dictionary here. Right? You can declare D equal to like this. Right? Okay, who will help me? What is dictionary? It's a key value pair. Right? Suppose my dictionary is like this. My key is name, Kedar. Right? And my marks is 50. This is one record. Then I'm taking Sendil 60. Then I'm taking, let's assume, Prabhu 70. So this is my dictionary. Now I need to create a series. Okay, I need to create series using this dictionary. We already know, right? So first statement will be import pandas as PD. Okay? This is first statement. Then you will be declaring dictionary, right? Now what will you do, right? Panda dot series, S capital, then just pass D here. Okay? So method is not changing. Okay? The way we created series using list, in the same fashion we can create using dictionary also. Okay? And you can print it. Okay? So do that. Okay? Create a couple of empty rows. So import pandas as PD.
S equal to PD dot.
Yeah, no, first we have to take a dictionary. Maybe I'm taking it dictionary as like this.
D equal to.
So first item in dictionary is Kedar. This is key.
Okay.
And value is 70. It can be anything. Second item is 80.
Tamil.
90. Now, what will we do? PD dot series
Series. D.
put it in a variable S.
Yeah. Pandas. Yes. Everything looking good. And the code only will struggle.
No, you will not struggle.
Yeah.
You know the dictionary and all that. So what only series method you are using and passing the name of the dictionary. Why will you struggle?
What is?
So, bro, it takes the data type as integer because the value is 70, 80, 90, right? So it doesn't really look at the key.
Yeah, key will be always manipulation is done for values, not for keys. Hmm?
So where the column gone? It's not considered as a value.
Which one?
The column we have given, right? After Kedar, column 70, column 80,
Yes.
70. So column they avoided intentionally or?
No. So key will be taken as index,
Okay,
and
okay. Yeah.
these values will
I
be
give.
yeah.
Okay.
What I'm saying is very specific concept. We should understand these things. So this is my dictionary. Correct? Now, what is this in dictionary? It is key. And these are values. Right? So when you create a dictionary using, when you create a series using dictionary, right? So this key will become index. And values will become data for it. Correct? That's the reason here the output of this will be Kedar 70, Senthil 80, and Tamil 90. Clear, guys?
Yes,
Now I
Kedar.
want, yeah,
Clear,
now I
clear.
want, yeah, now I want to give a series name. Right? How will you give?
After D, comma name equal to.
Yeah, so we can give here also. Name equal to something you give. Print is. Today's students taking classes, or else you can also do like this. Suppose you don't want to do in here. We can also do like this. pd.series is there. Okay. Now I want name to be given. Okay. So s dot name. You can add it separately also. Okay. One minute.
Name equal to, right? S dot name equal to.
S dot name. Name.
Yeah.
Yes.
One. Yes, it's not a method. Okay, so there are two ways. Either you pass it here as a parameter or you supply it separately. Okay. Okay. Now I want to give a custom index. See, this index is automatically generated from the key of the dictionary. Here, Kedar Sendil Tamil is already generated by Pandas. Now I want to give some other value. What will I do? Suppose I am giving student name missile this, okay. And so we'll create panda.series. Passing D here. Now assign it into one variable S. And print it. I want to show some interesting thing, so I'm going slowly here. So right now Kedar, Sendil and Tamil is come. Now I want to give index, custom index. What I'm doing, I'm taking Kedar, I'm taking Sendil, and I'm ignoring Tamil. Okay? I'm giving Lima now. Okay, so you also make mistakes. Okay, that will be good for learning. What is happening? So Kedar was there. So Kedar got changed. Sendil was there. Sendil got changed. In this dictionary, there is no key called Lima. So rather than printing this, right, because it has to print 3 records only, right, and you are telling that my key should be key, Sendil and Lima. But Lima does not exist in dictionary. So the value is NaN now. NaN is not a number, means it does not exist. So if you're giving an index, okay, which is not the key of dictionary, you will get NaN. Okay? Very famous interview question.
So this is mainly to change the name of the index. I'm sorry, the name of the
name. See, if you're not giving anything, right, it is printing. So it will take this key as index and value as data. Right? Yeah. So it is printing. Now, if I'm giving Kedar, Sendil and Lima, right? So, or let me give Tamil only. So if index Kedar is here, Sendil is here, Tamil is here. Right? So it will print all 3 because all 3 are found. Now you are giving some XYZ which does not exist. So rather than giving error, right, it will say that XYZ is having NaN. It's not a number. Okay? Because you passed the required parameter. Okay? 3 indexes are there. You are giving 3 indexes. So it is not throwing any error. Rather, it is giving NaN is not found. XYZ is not a number. Now let's say I'm giving something, right, which is here. Now Tamil is there. What happens? Will it work or it will throw error?
It will not throw an error. It will find and it for XYZ to say name.
It will throw error, right?
Yeah, size.
This is 3 size only.
It's not throwing error.
Yeah.
Because dictionary is expandable.
Okay.
It is like phone book. But list was throwing error. When we tried with list, okay, and gave one extra parameter, it said that length is more. Okay. So please have this in your note. Right? I'll pass the Jupyter notebook, guys, so that it will be clear. Okay? Is there anyone who did not understand or need explanation? Okay. Now one more thing to observe, right? See here. Right? I'll just reduce a little bit. Here, everything was found. Okay? 70, 80, and 90. So when you printed S, right, data type came as int64. Right? But here, earlier it was integer, right? But right now what is happening? This XYZ is giving NaN. Right? Due to this NaN, right, it is changing to float. Very important. The question comes like this. Right? First will be, will it compile or not? Right? Will it throw any error? So, right? Second, what is the output? And third, what is the data type? What basically, okay, will it throw error? The answer is no. It will not throw any error because dictionary can accommodate new records. Right? What is the output? Now, don't give output from here. Give based on this. Okay? So output will be first Kedar, then Sendil, then XYZ, and then Tamil. Right? Now, this will not be 70. Right? This will be 70.0. This will be 80.0. XYZ is none. NaN, not a number. Right? And Tamil will be 90.0. Right? Now, third one, what will be data type? Right? Everything got changed, bro. So data type will be float 64. Clear, guys? This is fine. This is fine. This is also fine. Because of this, this is the culprit. Right? XYZ does not exist. So it will give you NaN. Right? And Na, due to NaN, the size of everything will change. I mean, the data type of everything will change, and from int it will become float. Okay, and float size is float 64. Okay. So now we'll move to series using read CSV. Right? How will you read a CSV file? So let me create a CSV file for you. And create a CSV file for 20 records. We'll do it very slowly. Here only data cleaning, everything will be done. Okay? So I'm copying it. Open your Excel. Right? Now save it. Save it in the same working directory where you are keeping it. Okay? So I'll be keeping it in C users Kedar. So it is like something, a student, right? From here, select CSV MS-DOS. So this is my CSV file, comma separated value. If all these values are comma separated. Now the task is read it. So first, how will you read a CSV file? Right? First, we have to load it. Right? So import pandas as PD. Then you just do PD dot there is a function called read CSV. Right? Here we have to give file name. File name is, what did we give? std.csv. Put it inside any variable. df data frame, right? And print df. See here, you are seeing everything. Huh? It is throwing error because our file is like that. In one column, everything is there. But ideally, it should be in a different way. So you create file like this. Okay? This is properly aligned. Right? So now I'll read students.new. What is the command? I'll take F1 or df1 equal to pd dot which function? Read CSV. Okay. Then file name is what is the file name? Students underscore new. And then do df1 or print df1.
The records required.
Yeah. Sometimes I make a lot of mistakes. Okay. Now So this is DF. We are today, tomorrow is studying only one column. See, this is index. These are index. Now I want to read student ID or student name. What will I do? DF1 of student ID. Pass the column name as parameter here in double quotes. Okay? And just print it. Let's see what happens. It is given print df1. So df1 is printing everything, right? df1 prints everything until here, right? And df1 student ID prints only this is student ID column. So this is series, okay? And this is data frame. Entire df1 is data frame. Now this is series. Let him. I'm printing like this so that it will get separated. Okay. Can someone tell me like how will I print now this name column?
So print DF1 square bracket name. So can you scroll up column when you have list?
Yeah.
Name.
And then give df1. You can assign in some variable or you can print.
Yeah, print we need to go.
So this is how slowly you build your understanding of any new topic, guys. Okay? Initially go slowly, understand each and everything, and then do it. Okay. So is there something you want or someone you did not understand? I'll be stopping it. I have a hard stop. Okay. We'll meet tomorrow. And again, like team. So stop here.
Recording just stopped.
Yeah. So tomorrow, right? Let me see. So I have a couple of interviews tomorrow.
Are you going to fly?
I'm finalizing the time. So,
Online interview.
yeah, online only. I'm not flying.
Okay.
Interview. Okay. I think Thursday and Friday, 3 interviews done. Saturday, right? Where is Sunday? Sunday 5th. So I have to take a director for AI development engineering. Okay. This is on 5th, Sunday. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So I start around 10:30 and giving feedback and everything will go to 12 p.m. Can we start from 12, guys, tomorrow?
Okay, Kedar. I'm okay for it.
Yeah.
So what about your lunch?
No, I don't eat lunch and all. I will have brunch.
No, but we're just thinking aloud for the others, bro. If it start at 12, where class will be done at 2 o'clock, right? I'm comfortable, but not sure if the others, right? It's the prime lunch time for people. So
Kedar, tomorrow I'm traveling actually. Maybe I'll attend from the phone.
No problem. Videos will be there, man. But these
Yeah.
are very important classes. Try to.
Yes. Yeah. I'll try to attend in phone actually. No issues.
Yeah, please. Because we don't know what and which topic will build your career, right? But these are the topics which will build your career. Okay.
yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be covering a lot of important things. So that's the reason I don't want to skip. Or
I'm fine with 12 to 2, bro. Maybe you can take a roll call for the others. That's what I'm saying. Whoever is
so
comfortable.
anyone has problem from 12 to 2?
Good, Kedar.
I speak up. Otherwise, we'll have 1 hour. Okay. Maybe you can give a thumbs up.
I gave it.
Okay. Certain things are like unavoidable.
We need to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
कुछ खाने के लिए कुछ खाना पड़ता है.
So Sudhakar and Silpa are not comfortable.
No, okay then. I will join tomorrow.
I'm
Maithili?
also okay with that.
Maithili?
Skip.
We will be covering data frame.
I join at any time. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Tomorrow's session will be most important session from Pandas.
Hmm.
Okay. So as I said, right, it will go 1 to 1.5 months, and after that we'll go to Matplotlib and then ML. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kedar.
See the questions, no? I'm sharing the screens, right? You will be amazed with the questions people are giving answers. Just 1 minute. Where did it go? And why something like this should go up. So for you guys, right? Deep learning frameworks, model performance and optimization, model training and deployment, ML tools and libraries, right, will be covered. Right? I need to cover all these things. These are sample questions, right? Diffusion, regional LLP. So I have to. All these things will be doing around when we do our mock interview, right? Then prompt engineering is coming. So these are very advanced level things. Each and every day, field is changing. Right? So we need to be very, very cautious here that what we are studying. Yeah. So prompt engineering, Python fundamentals also, I need to brush up. Right? I know I have not taught async programming. Python ML framework also we have not done. Generative AI, machine coding, right? And on top of that, we have to do like Lang and Lang graph, NLP. Right? There are a lot of things. I'm just thinking, how can I help you guys? Okay. So it's not very difficult. It is very vast. Okay. So please do not miss classes here onwards. I know it is getting recorded, but recording session and face-to-face session, that has different meaning. Okay. Do not miss. Then I was taking mock test yesterday. Right? In mock test, the candidate itself told me, so this is I'm doing for Netflix only, because I'm into innovation and training department. Oh, sir, teach me AI monitoring observability, scalable data structures, how to design and all. So that guy was able to answer everything. Okay. So we have to reach here. Slowly, we will build our topics concept and go there. Okay. So we have not reached any of these areas, right? So we are into foundation. Then there are RAG pipelines, right? How will you create GPT like, or now Claude also came. So every 2 days things are changing. We have to see, these are RAG, vector database, and prompt engineering I have to cover. Okay. So many things, guys, but we'll be able to do it.
Okay, then.
Please join on time, because even 5 minutes, right? One concept we can cover.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let us meet tomorrow, 12.
Thank you.
If
Thanks.
you're so hungry, you can eat in between also. What to do? Things are piling up for me as well.
2 and all is fine. 2 to 30, because we always have meetings in between 1:30 and all. Okay, then we can manage. Not a problem.
At 2 o'clock, I'm fine.
No. The lunch, I'm saying, to taking lunch 2 to
Yeah,
2
yeah.
is fine for us. Not a problem.
Achha.
That is how we are working in office also. Most of the
Yeah.
time, 2 to 33 we are taking. Okay.
This night I didn't sleep. Only morning 3 hours I slept. There was some
Don't say about all
production.
those things.
Yeah, some production issues. I thought I'll cancel today's class, but seeing at the 8 people, 10 people getting impacted, right? So I thought let us have it.
Okay, then.
At least we start Pandas, no? So you guys can go watch videos. You do research. Right? So that way is the plan. I'm just making you acquainted with the topics, guys. I'm not giving very thorough knowledge. Okay. Because thorough knowledge will come only when we do projects. Like we did for NumPy, we did for OOPS. Okay? The program which we did for OOPS, right? Same questions I'm asking in interviews. People are not able to design. So you guys are really ahead. Okay? But slowly you'll be reaching to, I'll say that right now you are in 30% range. 70% has to be completed. Thank you, team.
Thank you,
And all the
Kedar.
best.
Rest.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.